Now, in general, anytime we do this process, that is, start with a pool of n objects, or n people in this case, and choose an ordered arrangement of x of them, such as starting with 8 people and choosing 3 of them to give awards to, this is what's called a permutation. And permutations in general have super nice notation to them. That is, a permutation can be written as n choosing a permutation of x objects. N being the number I have to choose from, x being the number I'm actually choosing, p standing for, permutation. Now, in general, this notation is super useful, so let's go ahead and try it with the example we have up here. We had 8 people in a race, and we awarded first, second, third, so 30 places, which means that this example up in this top right corner can be written as 8 choosing a permutation of 3. In this specific example, n is 8, x is the 3 people we're choosing. Now, this is useful because what we'd really like to do is go ahead and figure out a formula for permutations. And in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and look at this example up here. So let's go ahead and clear some space off. And over on the side, we realized from before that in this example with n equals 8 and x equals 3, we had a total of 336 different options, which we said was the same as 8 times 7 times 6. That's how we calculated it. And 2 videos ago, we said, well, 8 times 7 times 6 is the same as 8 factorial over 5 factorial. And our goal is to take this exact example we have with this 8 factorial here and this 5 factorial down here and go ahead and relate that somehow to what's going on this side. Well, we can see right off the bat that we have 8 factorial on the top and that 8 corresponds to n, the number of people we had to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and write n factorial on the top. The challenging thing is this 5 on the bottom. This 5 is not x, right? Because x was 3 in this example. So what I need to do is come up with a way to relate n, x, and 5. And sure enough, we can see that, well, we had 3 places right here, right? Which means if we had 8 people and we cared about 3 spaces, there were 5 spaces we didn't care about, which is why we have that 5 factorial on the bottom. And that's coming because out of the 8, we took off 3 and got 5 left over. That is, on the bottom here, it'll be n minus x, like 8 minus 3 in this case, factorial. This is the formula for permutations. So, if I write n choosing a permutation of x, this is the same as our formula right here.